When building out your network or meeting people for the first time, you need an elevator pitch. This short speech, which only takes as long as an elevator ride to deliver, tells the person you're talking to who you are, why they should listen to you, and what you want. Keep watching to learn everything you need to know about crafting an elevator pitch. This video is sponsored by ZipRecruiter. If you're looking for a job, ZipRecruiter can help. ZipRecruiter makes it easy to apply for jobs with a single click. You can also upload your resume to their resume database so that your resume is searchable for thousands of recruiters and employers who use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is also free for job seekers. Click the link in the description below to get started with ZipRecruiter today. What is an elevator pitch? An elevator pitch is a 30 to 60-second commercial for yourself. You deliver this commercial to someone who doesn't know you and what you have to offer. By the end of your pitch, the person you're addressing should understand who you are, what you represent, the value you have to offer, and the action you'd like them to perform. Best case scenario, they'll feel compelled to help you with your goal. To be effective, your pitch must accomplish a few things. First, it should grab their attention. This can often be accomplished with a stat, an interesting fact about yourself, or a provocative question. Next, answer the question, who are you? Introduce yourself in context that matters to the person you're engaging with. Next, answer the question, why am I listening to you? Explain your personal value proposition, for example, what you have to offer and why they should care. And finally, answer the question, what do you want? Be specific and clear with what you want to take away from the meeting or conversation. When should you use an elevator pitch? You've probably heard about elevator pitches in the context of job searches, but they have applications far beyond job interviews, job fairs, or networking events. Entrepreneurs can use these tools when meeting with potential investors or to get feedback on a business idea. Students can create pitches to explain their goals to advisors. Employees can deploy pitches to secure a promotion or access to continuing education benefits. And any professional with a LinkedIn profile can use elevator pitches to quickly and engagingly summarize their value proposition to contacts. Now let's take a look at how to craft a pitch that gets attention. Before you write your elevator pitch, you need to do some thinking about what you want, what you offer, and how you would like this person to help you. Start by brainstorming an outline of what your pitch needs to cover. Here's a sample. First, set your intention. What's your goal? Are you hoping to land a job interview, get a job offer, secure an informational interview, or network your way to another contact at the organization? Write down your primary aim. Next, define your value proposition. This step is to help you understand what you have to offer. Do you possess skills that are in high demand for this role in industry? Do you have extensive work experience that can help you compete with other business owners in this space? Have you published research in this area that engages with the listener's area of expertise? And finally, explain your ask. Finally, know what you want out of this interaction. Is it a job offer, a recommendation, further information, or a chance to connect in the future? Be as precise as possible so that you know what success looks like. Here's an elevator pitch template to help you get started. Once you've outlined your goals, value proposition, and call to action, it's time to write your pitch. Here is the outline for you. First, introduce yourself. Give them your name, the context for your conversation, and anything important you'd like them to know. For example, hi, I'm Jane Smith, and I'm a senior in the landscape architecture program at Northern University. Next, grab their attention. You can do this with a stat, an interesting fact about you, or a provocative question. For example, last week your social media team made one of my dreams come true by sharing my TikTok about sustainable hardscaping hacks. Next, explain your value proposition. What do you have to offer this person or their organization? For example, I received over 100,000 views for that video, which I'm integrating into a multimedia senior project. And finally, what do you want? The clearer your request, the better. Make sure your ask is reasonable and within the person's power to grant. In other words, don't ask an HR rep at the job fair to give you a job. Ask them how you can get on their radar for an interview. Here's an example. My career counselor shared a listing for a marketing internship at your company. I'd love to apply. Can you share the best contact for my application? If you're feeling cringy about your speech so far, you might have forgotten the most important part of any pitch, delivering value to the listener. Ask yourself if you've made any of these common elevator pitch mistakes: going too long and rambling, stuffing your speech with buzzwords, being full of yourself, or too modest, failing to personalize, memorizing, not having an ask, or forgetting to follow up. For more information on these things to avoid and more details on why you should avoid these, click the link in the description below. Taking the time to craft a personal elevator pitch can help you network, land a job, or even meet a potential investor. Hopefully, this video gave you all of the information that you need to craft the perfect elevator pitch. If you're searching for a new job, we recommend ZipRecruiter. Start applying for new jobs today and wow your interviewers with your new elevator pitch. Click the link in the description below to get started.